Hello. I recorded this like a second ago, and I don't know why I screwed up, but I did. So, what the heck? How do you multiply two numbers? I have no idea. Like, what's 3 times 2? I don't know. But let's look on y is equal to x squared. Let's see if this can help us. Okay, let's set x equal to 3, and x is equal to negative 2. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to negative 2 from here. Let's plot this on the graph here. Well, when x is 3, y will be 9. So this really top, I'm kind of like limiting this paper. And then when x is equal to negative 2, well, it's just going to be 4. So at this height. Let's connect these two lines. Sorry, bear with me. So as you can see, if I were to do this correctly, wow, it crosses the y-axis when y is equal to 6. Oh, 3 times 2, let's not be dumb anymore. 3 times 2 is actually 6. So what I'm trying to tell you is wherever this line crosses the y-axis is the answer to whatever these 2 points are on this graph, if you were to graph it. Does that make sense? So if I had 2 times 1, for instance, you'd graph 2 and 4 would be here, and then you'd graph negative 1 and it would be here. You draw the line across and you get is equal to 2. So then 2 times 1 is equal to 2, which I only knew because of this graph, because I'm actually dumb. So let's draw it again. You don't really have to worry about the proper size. But basically, I'll show you that it actually works. So we are trying to find what a times b is equal to. So let's just say, like, we don't know what a times b is equal to, right? But what we do know is that right here, this will be the point A. So we're going to use that point A. And a squared on this graph. And it's going to cross the axis somewhere when x is 0 at y value of c, we'll call it. And here, this value will be negative b, because we are going to use this one. We're going to make it negative, because that's what you're supposed to do. And then we're going to graph it on the function. So that's this point right here is negative b and b squared. So how do you prove what I showed you up here? Well, look at this. So what is the slope of this one? We'll find the slope of this one and set it equal to the slope of this full thing. So what I mean by that is the slope from this point to this point is equal to, well, a squared minus c all over a minus 0. And this slope right here is actually equal to this entire slope. They're equivalent to each other. So we can just say equals this big slope, which is a squared minus b squared, all divided by a minus b. So then it's plus b, right? So then right here on this side, we can a squared minus c, a. Just take out that 0 and we'll rewrite this as a plus b, a minus b. This is difference of squares. Cancel those out, and then we're going to multiply everything by a. So we'll be left with a squared minus c is equal to, because these are canceled out, since it's a times a is a squared, a times negative b is negative ab. Awesome. So now notice, a squared cancels with a squared, boom, boom. There's negatives, you can just multiply everything by negative 1, and then we get c is equal to ab. Well, we were actually trying to look what a times b is. And now we figured out that a times b is equal to c. Well, what the heck is c? Well, looking on this graph, c is the place that it crosses the axis. So there you go. If you want to know how to multiply stuff, just use y is equal to x squared. Screw multiplying. Just screw memorization. Like, bro. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Have a good day.